In addition to serving as host of this show, I also serve the state of California as a TV judge. I have my own courtroom show on which I hear real cases from real litigants we find in small claims court. Litigants who, for some reason, are willing to have their cases heard by Judge James.
This is the plaintiff, Sandra Evans. She claims the pre-prom champagne party she hired the defendant to throw for her daughter was less than bubbly. She's seeking $1,000 in damages. This is the defendant, Shawanda Turner. She maintains she delivered the party the plaintiff requested and went above and beyond to throw a spectacular senior soiree. It's the case of champagne in the ass.
Raise your right hand.
What you are about to witness is real. The participants are not actors. They're actual litigants with a case pending in civil court. Both parties have agreed to drop their claims to have their case decided here by Judge James.
Please rise for Judge James.
You said please rise. They were already standing. Oh, okay. You may be seated.
The litigants has been sworn in your honor.
What?
The cases, I think.
They've been sworn in?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much. Sandra Evans?
Yes.
You are suing Shawanda Turner and J&J Party Rental for $1,000 because you claim she ruined the pre-prom champagne party you hired her to throw for your daughter, Marche?
Yes.
You're asking for $550.50 for the cost of the party and $449.50 for emotional distress and lack of professionalism. Is that correct?
Yes.
And Mrs. Turner?
Hello.
You claim you went above and beyond to throw the plaintiff's daughter a spectacular party, and she's doing this for the money, correct?
Yes.
Tell us what happened.
The first day she came, she put up a tent, and she put up drapes in my garage. Mm-hmm. She took some satin sheets that she draped the garage with out of a trash bag. And I was like, this is not acceptable. So I asked her, are you gonna take the wrinkles out? She told me that's the look and just kept on walking.
Do we have any photographs?
Yes, I have photos.
Yeah, I can see the wrinkles here, but I also see creases in the material itself. Were you unable to iron those out?
They don't come out, Your Honor.
They do not come out.
That's the design of that particular material.
All right.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
The whole thing was tacky. The whole decoration site was tacky.
Also, I want to ask about this photograph. What's going on here?
She was mad when she came outside and saw everything.
So this is a photograph of you angry?
Yes.
And so you wanted to take that picture just to capture that moment. And I can see that you got your hand in the air and you're waving it around like you do care, not like you just don't care. Yes?
Yes.
Tell me about this party. What is a pre-prom champagne party?
It's the party before you go off to prom so that you could show off your dress and just take pictures and hang out with your family before they send you off, basically.
So your friends come to this party?
Yes.
And do you drink champagne?
I ordered apple cider for her with her names on the little bottles and everything like that. And instead of her bringing me apple cider, she brought me peach cider.
And was that disappointing to you that you had peach cider instead of apple cider?
We asked for that certain drink and she brought something different.
May I ask, who are you?
I'm her stepfather.
Stepfather.
My name is Robin.
You were at the pre-prom party?
Yes, I was.
Did you drink the cider?
No, I didn't drink the cider.
Would you have been disappointed if you found out that it was peach cider and not the apple cider?
Well, if I specifically say apple and I'm paying for it, I should get apple.
Did this cause you any emotional distress?
When I got there and I seen it, it was horrible. I mean, I started laughing because I gave her a hard time. She said it was $600. It looked like $6. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Do you feel, Ms. Turner, that the party was what you promised?
Yes, it was over and beyond what I promised.
It was what you promised. Did you indicate that you were unhappy to the defendant?
Yes, I did. She came with the balloons. They're very deflated, and she had a big, huge...
Were the balloons deflated?
No, they weren't, Your Honor.
They looked dusty and dirty.
And do you have something you want to add to this?
My name is Shay. I've been a client of Shawanda's for the last 4 years. I use her for all of my children's events, and also my daughter's prom last year.
Would you say you love her? You're under oath.
I think she is a very professional
You didn't
event
answer
planner.
the question. Would you say you love her?
No, Your Honor. Oh, our relationship is professional.
Excuse me, Your Honor,
Yes.
but that's not what you asked her. She's like avoiding every question.
Let's talk about the emotional distress here. Is this, how did you arrive at the figure of $449.50 for emotional distress?
I had to clean a lot of things that she did bring to me. I did a lot of work. I was already stressed out from being,
You were emotionally distressed out.
yes, I was just stressed out. And then my daughter was very upset about it. This is a very important day to us.
So you weren't quite emotionally distressed to the point of $450, but you were to $449.50?
It has to be a typo.
I'll be right back with my ruling.
Will Judge James pin a corsage on the plaintiff, or does he find the defendant's testimony to be just peachy? And will this witness ever admit her true feelings about the defendant? Judge James' verdict when we return.
We are in the middle of a pretty hot case right now, so we take you back to the courtroom for my final verdict in tonight's prom-themed edition of Judge James.
This perturbed parent claims the pre-prom party was a pre-problem. This party planner promises it was professional. And this picture is pretty perfect. Judge James is about to rule. Let's listen.
All rise for Judge James. He's coming back from the restroom.
I was in my chambers, not the restroom.
Oh, here.
Thank you. Ms. Turner, may I see the photos you showed Ms. Evans before you were hired?
Can I take it to the judge?
Sure can.
May I look through these? Is it okay?
Here, Your Honor.
Who's this naked person?
Should be no one on that phone.
I'm just kidding. So there are no photographs of the satin fabric here. I will say I looked it up, and that
Your Honor,
fabric.
hold on.
Yeah.
Everybody can sit down. I forgot.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Everybody sit down.
Sorry.
Don't ever interrupt Your Honor again. You will find yourself deep within a prison cell. Okay, Bailiff?
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
The material that was used in the backdrop is called crinkled fabric. It is supposed to be crinkled. I don't think it's supposed to have a fold going through the middle of it, but that is the look. I did verify that using the World Wide Web / internet. I understand why you were unhappy with some parts of the party. I think the defendant did deliver most of what she promised. I am going to rule in partial favor of the plaintiff in the amount of $138.50. And that is not a typo.
All right, let's go.
So the case of broken pre-promises has concluded. Judge James has rendered his verdict. Let's talk to the plaintiffs. How are you? How did that go for you? You happy with the decision?
Not really. I felt that she deserved to pay more because she didn't do the job that I asked her to do.
I see. Now, very crucial element of the trial came down to whether or not you could tell the difference between an apple and a peach. Do you believe you can?
Yes, I can.
I'm gonna put you to the test. Hold on one second. Will you hold that and put this on, this blindfold. All right, I'm gonna give you one and then the other. You can't see, right? Okay, here is one. Don't touch it. Good, good, that's one. All right, tell me which was which.
Apple, then peach.
Apple and peach. She's good, she's really good. Thank you, leave that on, please, leave that on. The bailiff will help you out, thank you, and you may have these. I'll take this back, all right?
On the next Judge James.
You paid the defendant $3,239 for 2 Louis Vuitton handbags.
I have no purses, no wallets at all.
And how have you been carrying your things?
I have another purse.
You have another purse?
Yes.
Is this correct?
Parch.
Did you just say parsh?
I didn't say it all.
Please don't use language like that in my court again, or I'll have you destroyed. Do you love clicking buttons and subscribing to things? Then click the button to subscribe to my channel, and you'll finally be happy.